Welcome, Spark. So what kind of Spark are you? Player? Creator? Or both? The stories yet to be told. The games to be made. Civilizations and societies to be formed. The universe is waiting for you to bring it to life. Now, how do we begin?
And we're live.
Hey guys! Alrighty.
Hey community, welcome to a Thursday stream.
Yeah, where we are going to be showing off what is coming next in Project Spark. And that is, what is it, Thomas?
Void Corruptor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
And when is it coming? 1
Next
week from
Thursday.
today. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. July 9th.
so anyways, this is our next pack coming out. It includes characters, props, paints, effects, music, and a new sky biome. And we're going to be...
Sky biome?
No, sky box, sorry.
That sounds really cool.
I know. Oh my god, Skybox. It's been a short, long week.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Mascan makes a good point. I'm color coordinated with the poster colors.
Oh yeah.
Actually, there you go.
Oh, what do you know?
That was planned. Totally intentional.
And we're going to be doing some cool new things in this stream, but we'll get to that in a sec. Let's start out with showing you guys what's coming out with this pack.
Let's do it. All right. Hopefully this is queued up.
It is. Hopefully. We'll see. Yay! And there you go. Hopefully you guys could hear one of the music tracks that comes with this that was playing during that. Very ominous sounding. Something that, like,
yeah, that does sound, it's like...
Yeah,
like
something
that
that fits
whole
like perfectly with horror type games. We have another song that'll be included in the pack that's along that vein. Very horror based 2 songs that we have for you. And we have the character, we have the props, and we're going to be putting them together in a fun way here. So let's talk about what we have going on here. Yes. So what we're going to be doing is... I was like, is Thomas going to say it? Am I going to say it?
No, I'm going to let you lead.
Okay, cool.
So you can fall first.
Yeah, so we've been planning something for our ongoing content streams in Project Spark for a while. And every Thursday, we have been doing a content stream, pretty much every Thursday. We canceled last week, and we've had, I think, a few weeks that we haven't done a Thursday stream. But every Thursday, we've always done our content streams where we work around with content, have some fun. Sometimes it's the week where we just play lots of UGC. But we want to make it a more fun experience and result in some cooler things for you guys. And so we're starting at next week, and so this is actually just kind of the precursor to that, but it really starts with next week. So we're going to be a bit iffy on what we're building here, but the general idea is we're going to be building out these scenarios, sharing them with the community, and on our Thursday streams ongoing, you're going to be helping us build this. We're going to be asking you questions throughout, where we are going to be creating stuff with every new upcoming content pack. So basically how it works is the upcoming content pack, this is the wrong controller, the upcoming content pack, we're going to be building stuff with it. You're going to see stuff with the content pack being built in interesting ways that were intended, ways that weren't intended, like what we're going to be doing today.
The main thing is we'll have kind of an objective we're actually building toward, as opposed to like aimless building in an empty world. We'll be actually kind of like building this scenario out with these props.
Yeah,
it'll be kind of a fun way of showing off the content in like a way, I think, a way more interesting way than we've done in the past.
Yeah, and the other cool thing is we're going to end each one in a challenge for you guys. And this is the other cool part is these scenarios that we're building. We're gonna show you more next week what that means when we say scenario. We want to build together with you, and in order to do that, we're going to kind of submit a challenge at the end of every one of our Thursdays, where you, the community, get to build a prop and something or an assembly, something that's related to the scenario that we're building. And each week we will look through everything we get. Sometimes it's as simple as build a cool throne. Sometimes it's build a house. Sometimes it'll be like, I don't know, build like an awesome looking tree. And the person we pick, that person will get that next content pack we're building with for free day one when it releases, so that you can have access to the cool stuff that we are using to build with it.
Yep. And like it will take whoever's the winner, right? That'll be brought into the scenario that we're building.
Exactly.
Really cool.
Yeah, so you're actually going to see it within the scenario too. We're going to give you credit.
So it'll be on stream.
Really yeah. Cool. And we also have, I think I said we have like the next 6 months planned for this. I forget if I said that or not, but
I don't know if you said it yet, but
okay.
You said it to me. But yeah, yeah. So we pretty much have a good schedule for the next 6 months worth of content for these scenarios and kind of have them mapped out and planned. So hopefully that wasn't entirely wasted work and you guys think this is really dumb. But we should be prepared actually, and going forward this should be a really good way to make, Thursday streams just way more enjoyable for everybody.
Yeah, we have our content packs planned through the whole rest of the year at least, further than that, but so that means we've kind of structured out our Thursday streams around those throughout the entire rest of the year as well. So yeah, so let's get into making stuff with this. So it comes with five voidified props. You get the character Void Corruptor. You'll get some cool effects. You'll get a bunch of different sound effects, like things for the Void character, music, as well as all the musical stems that come with that music. So I forget if I played the Void Battle Loop 1 or 2 during it.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then we got the
pretty much the Void boss assembly.
Yep. And then we'll get to showing you off the terrain paint and the skybox in a bit. But let's start out with corrupting this house right here. So what we're gonna do is we have this village right here. Actually, let's start in a test mode. Let's see, like, pre-voidify.
Yeah,
let's
take a tour of the place here. So we have a nice setup actually with a co-op camera going on.
Yep.
So Thomas is currently jumping over here, or at least the character I'm controlling.
And then Brian is right here. And so we have, I need to remove this guy's brain, that's right. So anyways, we have this cool windmill up here, courtesy of Thomas making. It's got churning and everything.
Yep. And this is actually, if anybody wants to, if any of these cool, this is just total self-promotion here. These are all, a bunch of these buildings are from my rustic collection thing I built a really long time ago, but there's no DLC. I just wanted to like play around with making other ones. So there's like this water mill and everything like that.
Yeah.
So those are like already available if you think they're really cool.
And then let's go down into the tiny little village we have here. So this is a pre-voidified village. We're going to basically corrupt the heck out of this today on today's stream. This beautiful looking vista will be corrupted. So yeah, that's the kind of plan of the stream, is this area that we're walking through, what looks peaceful and such is going to become the center of this void corruption.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. Let's take a look over here at this forest real quick, because I think what you did over here was awesome.
Oh, thanks.
So talk about like creating that like depth and deep scary forest, like just the way like you have that fog layer in it and then it slowly kind of goes, and I'm pretty sure you just end up blacking it out, right?
Yeah, like, those are actually just like logs I just stuck up.
Yep. And you have like it's just the log stump or
exactly
long piece, like that ends up filling it out, but looks really cool.
Thanks. Yeah, and then we like I put in some mountains in the background, which I need to do a bit better job with. But yeah, we just made this simple little area that we built this just pretty quick building this thing, but then we're gonna corrupt this and use this as a setting for the scenario that you guys are gonna see next week. This vague scenario that we're talking about. And we got this nice little god ray right here. God rays are a godsend. Okay.
When used correctly.
Yeah. I think that's enough showing people of the stuff that they already have. Yeah, Windy Biome, by the way.
I'm just having too much fun.
Someone said in chat, Windy Biome I love as well. It's just so fun to work around with this. Okay, but let's actually corrupt this with the new stuff.
Oh, that was too much fun. People were. I was chasing you, just trying to punch you and shoot arrows at you, but.
Yeah. All right. So the first thing I'm going to bring out is the Void Web. You can obviously we have this for the Void Web, but you can use this to make your own webs items, which user Nini came to our offices and made a dragon with this and the other Void Web prop. But basically, you can make a kind of a semblance of like a weird insectoid spider web.
Yeah, that's really cool looking.
Yeah, so like
you put that up in like corners and stuff, and it's
exactly
pretty close.
Yeah,
to
because you can scale it down to tiny little thing right here. So let's put like a spider web type thing.
I like
right there.
Yeah, that like corner or something.
Yeah, exactly. So like maybe you got like a little tiny spider web poking out like here. Like that.
Love it. First thing we're like, we're gonna void corrupt this. First thing we do is put a spider web on the
well,
watermill.
First it was spider corrupted. Okay, so you have that void web. Let's actually put an actual void web on here because we do want to void corrupt this. So I'm gonna say that the door here has been corrupted. This door has been claimed by the void. So we're gonna place this right here. So you got sort of like this void growth that's grown on top of that door.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Then we got the void hedge, which is sort of like the web, but you can use it sort of in a 3D type space.
Yeah.
Which is
hedge is an interesting name for it, but
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's a cropping of a bunch of tendrils coming out of stuff. So you put it at the very end of something, and it really looks like a lot of things coming out of it. So I put it at the end of the building here, and it looks like this mass of voids things are like spewing out of it.
It's like a just like the way it's shaped. It's like, so it has like one long plane, and then it has kind of like two triangles like coming off the side.
Yeah, exactly. So typically the best way to look at it is this way. It is definitely. I mean, these two items are very much very 2D, two-dimensional, used for a lot of two-dimensional applications. But this one has the 3D aspect where you can if you're looking at it straight on, and you can you have a slightly different shape.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. And
yeah, as someone pointed out, which we totally agree with, this stuff fits really well with the dungeon stuff. It's no coincidence that this happens to come out right after the dungeon.
That is very true.
It's definitely this stuff, it plays really nicely with that to kind of make a really overgrowth type thing.
Kind of coming out of the walls. That thing's perfect.
Yeah, exactly. So let's. Someone's playing Eye of the Tiger out there.
That's awesome. I think I know what that's from.
Yeah, me too.
I like chat. Bring me a shrubbery.
Yes, you can make a shrubbery now.
Yeah.
So it looks really nice colored as well.
It's just like a good plant.
Yeah, exactly. So you can make just regular vines. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Spiderweb too. That's like you could put a couple.
Oh yeah, totally. This
vines.
this is for big spiders.
End of stream. You got your vines. Work's done.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. This can kind of work well with, this is meant to work well with the web. So you like bring this stuff together, and so I mentioned how creator Nini in her offices made a void dragon. And she just used these two props, basically a bunch of them, to make this void dragon shape. And they just fit really nicely together. So you can kind of like, you can just start putting them together and you can just make a nice, like real overgrowth of stuff. So we have, I put like a few stuff there. Maybe I'll take another one of these and put it like up here.
Yeah, I want one like on the water mill, like actually on the state
Oh,
thing.
like on that? Yeah, good idea. Okay, we can totally do that. So you have maybe something like this.
Yeah, let's see that.
It's like, oh yeah, it's scaled up actually then. So it kind of is really corrupting it.
And then attach it to so it'll spin, right?
So what is it?
You'll once you see all the, it's the log piece. I'm pretty sure. The center log.
Oh, this log piece?
Yeah, pretty sure it's that one.
All right. Cool. So that will spin now. Let's corrupt this a bit more with some other stuff. One of my favorite thing in this pack. I think the webs and hedges are really cool, but the pillar is awesome.
That like looks like a creature almost. Like what is that? Now I have this like stuck in my head. There's like this like little purple creature that it's not a Project Spark thing. It's not like a Void Fiend or anything, but it stands up like that and has like two like ears and like kind of looks like that. You know what I'm talking about?
A really corrupted looking wacky inflatable guy.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
from Family Guy.
Oh.
All right, so this scales down insanely small, the hedge piece. So like it scales down small enough where
it can be nose hair almost.
Yeah,
That's how small.
It could be this guy's beard. So speaking of this guy, this is like our first part where we get some community feedback. Oh man, this is like a goatee. Right?
It's that small, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Like almost, it could almost be a nose hair. Not quite that small, but
I'm totally going to make this as goatee. Oh my god, it's so small that I lost track of it.
It's right there.
There you go. Okay. All right, this guy is going to have a goatee.
Put it on there. Oh yeah.
Look at that.
It's like perfect.
Yeah. Cool. You can use the void hedge as a goatee. All right.
That's awesome. It's like looks like hair.
Nice.
That looks really good.
That does actually.
That looks good.
Okay, so first question for everyone who's watching. We have this oafish character that's part of this scenario. He's meant to be kind of this dumb guy. He's not the brightest tool in the shed. He could probably use a few more light bulbs in his life, as in ideas.
Or logic cubes.
Yeah, he kind of
that was a bad spark
he
joke.
lost out on the logic cube giving day. Anyways, this character. First question for you guys is: we are making a funny, just kind of slightly idiotic, maybe IQ level's not that high, oafish character, and is this guy going to be the village's butcher? It's one of its farmers, or just the deadbeat drunk, who just doesn't really have anything going on.
That's an easy choice for me. I got my vote. So we're doing this on stream, right?
Tell us right now.
Tell us in chat, and we are going to customize that guy to.
During the stream, we're actually going to customize him based on what you guys are talking about.
Yep.
Whether it's a butcher, farmer, or the mayor. What?
That is not a choice that we presented.
Hey, you know what? If people come up with a funny enough fourth option, what are we to say no to them?
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So this pillar piece.
Well, technically, if he's like kind of his IQ is pretty low and everything like that, he actually the mayor is probably a good choice.
Butcher.
Butcher. Okay, charges on Butcher. Swarm Hammer looks like Butcher. Ricochets on Butcher.
Clumsy Dentist?
I think they forgot a T on there, but I think
yeah.
It's, yeah.
Alright, so we might be making a Butcher character soon. Let's continue corrupting this this house. So you got the Void Pillar. It's very nice. I believe it's also very scalable.
Yeah, let's check that out.
Yeah. It's very scalable, guys. Yeah. I mean, you know, so if for those of you who don't know, you always ask, like, why can some things be scaled more than others? We have just a limit in Project Spark. Any one side of an item can't get lower than 10 centimeters, because then it becomes it's just a limit of our engine currently. So that's why if any side of it becomes less, then you can't do anymore. That's why, for instance, all right, this web, it's big on one side, but it's look in here,
thin,
it's very thin. So that's why that scales down to this size. While let me do that again. So this scales down to, say, like this size, while this thing is kind of bulky on all sides. So this will scale down to a insanely tiny size.
Yep.
So that's where kind of that comes from. So
yeah, basically the way to think about it is anything that has more cubical, right, and it has kind of the equal sizing on every side. Those will be the ones that scale down the smallest.
All right, Butcher who doesn't know his cuts of meat or even breeds of meat. I like that. Drunken Butcher, maybe.
Yeah, I like that too.
I keep on with this. All right, we're gonna go with Butcher, but keep on with the funny side story behind this Butcher guy. This Butcher guy is he's not the brightest guy. So if you want can think of things to make him even a bit duller, we can kind of incorporate that into his character. And then we have the Void Husk, which makes great boots for people too.
Immediately it looks like a Void boot, basically.
Yep, it's a Void boot. But it's also, we use it in the video. We had this this monster tentacle-looking thing, and we just used a bunch of these together. So you just they're very easy to kind of put together. Where you have one of these, one of these, one of these.
Yeah, looks good.
One of these, one of these, and then bam.
Tentacle monster.
Yeah. So it's really simple to work with this stuff. I guess we should go into its power states. So most of Void stuff has the emissive power on and off. So you have this.
Assuming the husk.
Right. You have the husk, which currently is powered on. So you can always power that off as well. Just power that on and off. Butchie the Clumsy Surgeon. You guys are great. This is why this is why we knew, and we've been planning this for a while, but this is why we knew we wanted to redo our content streams to get community participation, because you guys have come up with much greater ideas than us. Yeah. So, okay. So far, actually, the running thing is Butchie the Clumsy Surgeon. That we might have to go with that. And yeah, this husk is great for spine shapes.
I even think if you rotate it, kind of looks like a Void pistol or something.
Ooh,
with a little
go for it.
Let's take a look here. Bow.
Oh, nice. Also,
Not
that looks
too
like
bad.
it looks like a head too.
Oh yeah.
You have the back of the hair, you have the face, so you can have make a really crazy looking. Oh, use the Codian, which has a tall body, and that for its head, you'd probably come up with a very interesting looking creature.
Oh yeah, that would look kind of creepy.
Yeah.
With one eye or
yeah, one big centralized eye, and then the just the rest of the coating body, and just turn that purple. Yeah.
Let's see here. I want to. Okay, let's see where I can put this on. This is a good core. What are they called? Coronations. The little stick out things, like a void one. All right.
Them's fancy words.
Yeah. Let's see. There we go. Actually, let's stick one of these guys in the roof right here. We are corrupting this like crazy. Okay.
Our sound is low.
Okay.
There you see. Thank you for telling us. We can easily change that.
Okay, sound should be better now.
Yeah. Hopefully sound is better now. Please let us know.
You can't talk louder though, or else then we're like artificially making it loud.
Hey, I
we
mean,
have to make sure
we should
yeah.
probably enunciate.
We just start screaming. Ooh, I want to put one in my chimney.
Oh, good idea. But yeah, please let us know if you cannot hear us as well. We always enjoy making your sound better.
And making sure that you guys can hear us. Although
Yes.
that might not be the best experience. You guys might like not hearing us. But
Yeah.
I love this shape is like just super cool.
Yep. It's you can make a lot of really good
Like not
shapes with
even void. It doesn't even look super void if you like submerge the pod,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, that's
You
true.
can kind of do like battlements or what have you. That's neat. We're ignoring the backside here. We'll put one of these and then we'll take a look at the next thing here.
Oh yes. Yeah, go to town on the next one.
Here, we'll do like
Yeah, that looks good.
boom.
Got like some void pods sticking out of it.
There we go. Okay. And
Void
last
Slate.
but not least, Void Slate.
Oh, that would be a cool helmet too. Yeah, the void slate. You can make some really awesome looking
Yeah,
walls.
let's bring it out into the light here so we can take a look
Yeah.
at this guy first. So it's like a perfect wall piece almost, right? It's like, and it's kind of has a Kodite crystal-ish.
Mhm.
Like it almost looks like a void corrupted Kodite is, you know.
Yeah, it definitely looks like that. It's a slab, so it's meant to be a cool corrupt piece that you can place on walls. Like for instance, you can have a dungeon that kind of melts
Ooh.
into this undergrowth thing using these void pieces.
This is gonna be my half wall in all my Gears of War projects.
Oh yeah. And then you can stack them together to make a really creepy looking, like organic type wall with this.
It doesn't even have to necessarily be even organic. This one actually, compared to the other ones, it has pretty straight edges. I think for anybody who wants to like,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, they don't have to. It won't like line up exactly straight, but like it kind of has that like it actually looks very wallish.
Mm-hmm.
That looks awesome. Okay, so we saw that. Let's go start putting these guys on our watermill. Okay. How? Okay, let's go here on the back.
I think you still got snap to grid on.
I do. Now turn off.
Yeah, the void stuff is it's my favorite stuff to kind of tackle. I'm really happy we got another void pack in there for you guys because the void stuff really does fit with both our realm stuff
Yeah.
and our galaxy stuff.
It's void and Kodite.
Yeah.
Like Codian things are like the two that blend just like perfectly between both universes.
Yeah, and there's a reason for that because
It is.
the void and the creation well are bigger than one plane.
Exactly.
They're two things that they inhabit the entire universe. So you'll have science fiction, you'll have realms, you'll have everything, and these are always, no matter where you are, you'll see these. So they kind of have to be time agnostic, so they can fit with a lot of stuff because of that. This is definitely, this is the pack for if you've been wanting to make your horror games, wanting to really make some cool, just corrupted sections, wanting to make some undergrowth, dense jungles and such. This will hit on all that stuff.
It'll help a lot.
The thing that it fits best with though is just horror type stuff. You know that the music
in itself
is like just for horror games.
Cool. That's pretty corrupted.
Yeah, that is. All right, shall we put our anti-champion in the middle
Let's
of the
do it.
of
So
the village?
Let's take a little quick walk down here. All right, so peaceful village, not for long. Let's drop Void Corruptor. So this is the default character. We'll take a look at the assembly in a second. Let's drop him down, get a good hero shot of him. Boom. So there he is.
Bring him in the light a bit, also, just back there where you can see him a bit better. Yeah, there you go.
Look at that guy.
So,
boom.
Yeah, Void Corruptor. Stuff about him. he is his body type is a modified version of, we have our troll rig, which our troll and our Yeti uses. He uses a modified version of that. When I say modified version of that, what I mean is that he has his own walking animation, so he's not going to follow along with kind of how the troll and Yeti kind of walk with their fists and such. He's
his hands will stay out.
Yeah,
right?
he's much more upright. So he has a slightly, he uses those rigs, but his animations are slightly different.
That color tint channel is ridiculous.
Ooh.
It's like the inner,
just the inside.
It's like the inside and just that front pieces
yeah.
of the broken through.
Oh, that looks
Yeah, I'm just gonna play on here because I know this is usually one of the very first things I do when I look at characters and props.
Yeah.
Let's see what the color tints are. Let's see where this one is.
A bit
his
of
butt.
Nice.
I was like, where is that?
So a bit of lore about our Void Corruptor here is you can tint his butt.
Yeah, there you go.
Now the other lore about him is so this guy actually is the being created directly by the Void that can actually corrupt things. So he can corrupt the world. He can actually corrupt other beings into being sort of like the Void. Void corrupted goblins that you saw in CQ episode 1, things like that. He's actually the big baddie that can do all that, corrupt all those things.
He's not the big baddie, but
no, he's not.
He's higher up on the chain than let's say Goblin Chieftain, who was a corrupted guy.
Right. Yeah, like those goblin tanks would be maybe lieutenants. He is sort of he's probably like the pillar of the general, I'd say. So you have a few of him, but not too many. He's insanely strong. His like default health is really high too.
Yeah. What's his? So he does have a default brain
like
here.
Yeah, his default brain.
He gave him a 350.
Yeah. All right, so that's the Void Corruptor.
Let's pull out the assembly. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so this is the guy in all of his magical glory with custom attacks and everything like that.
Yeah, so this is the actual assembly for the Void Corruptor enemy. It has lots of brains and such.
Yeah.
Because
do you want to check him out in play mode?
Yeah, sure. Why don't we?
We got switch controllers. We got switch. I'm not playing your guy.
Yeah. Oh wait. He's going to attack these villagers. Oh well.
That's okay. Yeah.
Sorry, villagers.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Let me get my bow.
And so
if you want a knife, there's one over here.
Oh. You stole my knife. Oh, okay, good.
No, that's my knife.
All right. So we have we have his health bar. Oh, good. Okay, so he's not attacking the villagers. I don't think I set something on the villagers. So it's this is one of our effects we have on him. Let's just rush into it.
So he's
you are. Oh no. Oh, yeah.
He is.
Oh shoot! I got stuck in there.
So yeah, you're gonna see some of his effects into works. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
So this is you can't attack him in that state. So jeez, he's very hard. Sorry, I'll
sorry, our camera is not like super perfect.
Yeah, I'll let you do the camera, control the camera.
Okay. Since I'm actually attacking,
yeah,
you're just sitting there.
Just like real life. I'm just a guy who sits back and like, go Thomas, yay! Oh, and I'm dead.
Oh, I like how you're still like going.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so it's all up to you now.
I don't know what my health's at. And he
I forgot to set your health.
Oh,
yeah,
that's great. And then he healed himself. He has a heal.
Yeah, he does. You're screwed, Thomas. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try. Come on, is chat rooting for me? They're probably not. They probably want me to die.
Yeah.
Those spikes are. That's really cool.
Yeah. And he's the most challenging of all bosses. Oh, he fires that at you.
Yeah. That's a new one we haven't seen yet. Ooh.
This is it's definitely the hardest and also our most complex of our champions. That'll reduce your speed.
Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, see those guys? Speed down, and he's like going to town.
Yeah.
This guy is not.
I mean, he is a general. His strength is 1,000 times that of a Void Fiend. So, yeah, it's gonna take a lot to take him down.
1,000 times stronger than a Void Fiend.
Yeah,
I like it. They're not. Apparently, they're not rooting for me.
Yeah, I'm not rooting for you either.
Apparently,
I
apparently, I let you die, which
Yeah.
is not true. You're just terrible.
I'm not rooting for you, so I can say like, see, it was hard. I don't know though. You're yeah. All right. So we couldn't take down the Void Corruptor. Thomas clearly had it in for me. Yeah. So that's the Void. That's the Void Corruptor assembly. Oops. I didn't want to get rid of the light. He is a really challenging foe. So just to warn you, if you want to crank up the heat in your creations in Project Spark, drop him in there.
Yeah, I think he takes the. I think who was our hardest enemy prior? Was the either Codian soldier or was it?
Well, Codian soldiers they never die, so I don't count them because they'll just fall apart.
They don't have like a number by default of like how many times they.
I think they just always.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just always.
Well, that's unfair.
Yeah, I know. Okay. All right, so let's do 2 cool things in a row. Let's drop down the new paint around him because he's corrupting the village around him. So we got this new paint. Let's go on paint here, and it is the Void Corruption Craggy paint. So you guys like lava, right?
Mm-hmm.
People have really wanted like cool looking lava. Bam. So
This may or may not have been accidentally shown on a stream a few weeks ago in the gallery.
Right, yeah, you may have seen this in the gallery accidentally a few weeks ago.
For those eagle-eyed folks. Oh, that looks so good.
Yep.
I'm assuming, right, using our Epic Artist, you can like go in and that emissive would make a huge difference turning it on and off on this guy.
Yeah, exactly. So let's go in there. Let's edit that material. And let's change this to...
Yeah. We do need to make Butchie the Clumsy Surgeon. We can't. We only got 20 minutes. We gotta go do...
Oh, we have 20 minutes?
We got 20 minutes.
Okay.
That's how fast this is going.
All right, let's...
That looks so cool!
Yeah, I know. All right, let's go fast then.
Yeah.
All right.
See, I shouldn't have spent that long trying to show how incompetent Brian is in fighting the Corruptor.
All right, so next thing, you got a new skybox. Let's look at it.
This is dramatic. You have to give it a second. Dramatic pause.
Okay.
Ready?
All right. So here's the skybox. What? Yeah. So this is the Void Nether skybox. It's so perfect for horror type games. Any weird games
or normal ones.
Yeah. Any dramatic type games, underworlds.
Well, so my favorite sky before this one, this is now my new favorite, was Stormy.
Yeah.
Just the way that it created, like, I don't know, it made it made it feel dramatic, right? Mm-hmm. I like the God Ray still going on in the village.
Yep. So it's it has all these particles floating up for it at any time.
The floaty bits.
Yeah. So it has the most before this time, none of our other skyboxes had like this much going on with them. This one has a lot of different animated pieces that really kind of bring it to life. So yeah, you got that new skybox, perfect with him. He's kind of corrupted this village. And let's. I made this too big. I feel like he's corrupted too much stuff. So let's uncorrupt some of this quickly.
We gotta go make Clumsy.
Yeah, I know. All right, so before we make Clumsy the surgeon butcher. Let's just quickly end with showing you the effects that come with it.
We didn't even do the effects.
Yeah, so Void Destruction is the coolest one because it is basically a slam attack effect.
That can be used with anything. Doesn't have to just be Void.
Yeah.
We were playing around with the color tinting.
So you can color tint it to make it so it's a crack in the ice. You can also freeze frame this. So freeze frame it right at the destruction, and then use that as a card of cracks and stuff that you can put on any. You can put that on any device or any prop, and just it kind of creates a 2D crack on it. And you can color tint it to really whatever you want. So it's like it's the perfect additional piece to put on stuff.
I like how you said
cracks.
device, just because it makes me like every person in their broken phone like screen.
Yeah, that's true. Then we have the void destruction piece, which I didn't grab accidentally. Oh no,
Nope.
sorry, void. Let's see, void energy intense. This is what's at the center of the eye of the void corruptor. So it's sort of like it's sort of a portal.
But...
Yeah, it's sort of a portal, sucks stuff in, and it's just a cool additional effect you got going. And then you have the third effect, which is the void aura intense, which is great backdropping.
I mean, it's kind of the 2.0 of the effect we had in CQ1 or the in Void Storm, right?
Exactly.
This is like the thing you put on, like over on your corrupted, like foot soldiers or characters, and it's but this is like the upgraded version, right? This is the even more intense, scary. This is reserved for those high intense guys.
Yeah, exactly, and it's like it makes a really great backdrop. All right. So let's make our guy here. So he's a butcher surgeon. All right. So butcher surgeon.
What's his name? Clumsy, or is it? No, he's Butchie. Butchie the clumsy surgeon.
Butchie the clumsy surgeon. Cool. All right. So first
hopefully
thing,
I got that right. Chat, you can yell at me if I mess that up.
Butchie is going to carry. He's not going to carry it around. He is going to have. Oops. I did not.
Apparently, he has a frying pan.
We're gonna go with it. No, we're not. We'll keep it blank.
That's the whole point. That's the funny part, right? He tries to do surgery with a frying pan.
Why not? All right. So he's got an axe that he always carries around with him. Let's put this on his back because he's this is a surgeon tool. And I think we're gonna keep his little mustache thing he's got going.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and color him up. All right, so he is a surgeon. That means he's got surgeon schmucks, and then he's got his scrubs underneath.
That actually works really well, like that. We have like we can color those stains. Potentially on this.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. I know exactly what we're gonna color them too. So like scrubs are usually what, like this
like
color?
that really ugly green.
Yeah, like
I think a little bit bluish more.
Well, you have blue scrubs and you have green scrubs, and I just forget which was which. So we're just gonna give him blue scrubs. Then let's see. So the metal right there, we're gonna keep as is. His belt straps we'll keep as is, and then his shirt, his inner shirt.
Oh, it's right there.
We're gonna make that. We're gonna give him a red shirt. Green is surgeons. Thank you, chat. All right. I think I probably need a color reference to do like the exact right for the scrubs. And then
that's good enough. Looks like a surgeon.
Then he's going to be barehanded surgeon
because he's not clean at all.
Why not? He's going to be wearing. No, he won't be wearing a crown. So then for his legs, that's fine. For his feet, he's a pretty successful surgeon.
Yeah, as some surgeons can be.
Yeah. So he's really He's got great surgical insurance. A lot of people may sue him for malpractice, but he ends up winning in the end. So I think we'll keep that at that. Let's go into.
You switched his shoes back.
Oh, whoops! I'll change that.
Yep. Change the face.
Yep, that's his face. He looks a bit more. Now we're gonna keep him with this hair.
Keep it short.
He already has a mustache and beard, so why would I need another one? Let's go back and let's give him shoes. And
don't worry about that. That's just internal build we're on.
Yep. We are on an internal build because we have unreleased stuff we're showing off. And then I like the last thing is let's actually give him a weapon.
Moose makes a comment about how smart people are always bald, but I'd argue at least they have really short hair. Bald or
no.
really short hair.
This guy doesn't need a weapon. What else? What are we got to give this guy? Let's do like maybe the leather bag on his head for like.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, for like the little scrub.
You're doing
piece.
my bandana trick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So like a lot of them will wear this for bandanas. Let's actually get this right.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah. So let's do it like that. That looks good. Yeah.
We didn't say he was really fashion forward.
All right. While we're doing this, next question for chat is: we want to fully go to town on a building in the village, corrupt that, and so we have a town shop, we have a windmill tower, and then we have a town inn. Town shop, windmill tower, town inn. Which of those three should we corrupt? We'll say that before looking at.
They'll want to know which ones you're talking about, but
okay. Basically, the really cool-looking one, the really tall-looking one, or the boring one.
They're all cool.
Yeah. So you guys want us to corrupt this cool thing, the tall thing, or
the other really cool thing.
The other thing, the shop, shop, windmill, town inn. All right. What else? And also, if you can think of Butchie the surgeon, if there's other tools you think he needs, let us know.
Looks like in is the favorite.
And someone said turn off collidable on his attachments. Yes, that will be done. Won't be done right now. The inn is the favorite. All right.
Yep.
Let's corrupt the heck out of this inn. All right. So I always start with the kind of big pieces.
Oh, you're gonna try to do this now. Okay. Yep, that's like I think like that one's like the best one to start with usually because it's like the most intense to throw down that on.
And then it also kind of makes a good
corner.
Yeah. Like you want to kind of have these really bulbous pieces. Here we go.
That's what I'm here for. Just spacebar.
Yeah.
Get down.
Let us continue using this.
Did I tell you could talk right now?
Yeah, we are actually in an interesting state though in here because it's not showing the arrows anymore for us.
Oh.
Yeah. So this again, guys, we're on an internal build where funny things will happen. This is stuff. The internal builds we put new stuff in all the time, and then this is where we break stuff and just make sure it doesn't stay broken.
For you guys.
Yeah. So we break lots of stuff, then test it all.
And they make a good point. He probably should have had surgeon. Needs tong, like the tong forceps things.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
That's the weapon.
I'm just going to quickly get rid of this void corruptor because I think I need a cool light bulb. Right.
Purple.
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry, it'll be purple.
I was worried there for a second. I was pretty suspensed. I'm really, really glad that we were thinking on the same page.
All right. So we got purplish light bulb. There you go.
That's pretty pink.
All right.
Yeah, okay, there you go. I'm a husky. I know the difference between purple and pink.
All right. So we'll do a few of these around here to really get this feeling more spooky, corrupted. So like something like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Yes, it does.
Light bulbs are awesome, guys. Use light bulbs a lot. Mm-hmm. The more you use light bulbs, the better things look.
We should be able to do that. Can we quickly go on world properties and change the ambient to the new music so we can have that play a little bit?
Yeah, sure. let's do that. Then ambient track. Let's
You were on it.
I was on it. All right, let's do the Music Boy Battle Loop 1. Bam.
Okay, we'll play that for a little bit. Let us know if the volume's good.
Yep.
And if you can hear us okay while we're still trying to do other stuff.
And then we are going to end this with a challenge where
which we'll talk about in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, where whoever wins will actually get this pack for free. And Thomas, what is the price of this pack?
The price?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that we already know?
I think so.
Do we?
I thought so.
I didn't think that was confirmed yet. I don't remember.
We will tell you guys next week.
Yeah. Well, you guys will know before Thursday for sure.
Yeah, you will.
We'll put it up on the website, but yeah, I don't want to jump the gun on that just in case. I don't remember seeing a final.
That's true. Okay, that's fair enough. I got it.
Okay. I'm not gonna say it. Cool. So let's talk about the challenge. Since we got 5 minutes. So what we're putting out there. So what we need for this level is a really cool treasure chest. Preferably, I would say voided-ish treasure chest, right? Using the. It doesn't have to be, but
doesn't have to be. It needs to No, definitely doesn't have to be. It
oh
needs
yeah,
to
I know what you're
just
saying.
look like a treasure chest. Like you can totally tell that it looks like a treasure chest. Other important thing is you should you should have coded in there a power on and off state, meaning like when the power's on for that prop, then it opens. When the power's off,
it has like an
prop,
effect or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So treasure chest. That is the challenge. That is what we're looking for.
Yeah, all you need to do to enter, really simple. You just create a world with a treasure chest, call that world treasure chest, or have treasure chest in the name of that world.
You want to do like hashtag treasure chest?
No, hashtags don't search too well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
just
don't
treasure chest.
hashtag.
Yeah, just call treasure chest. 2 words: treasure, space, chest, and share that by next Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So share that basically before the end of the day Wednesday.
Yep.
It's just one prop that's a treasure chest. Just a really cool looking custom treasure chest.
Assembly. You can have things attached to it.
Sorry, assembly. Because if it was just one prop, then obviously it's just a treasure chest prop.
We're like, why do we have 100 worlds just called treasure chest? It's just the treasure chest prop.
What I mean is one assembly that is just a cool treasure chest. So we want to have like someone make a custom treasure chest.
Yep. We can hint, I guess, on so the treasure chest is gonna be a plot device in this scenario, and it's gonna come and bring a item of importance down into the play space. That was the most vague answer ever.
Yeah, the treasure chest is a very important part of this actually. So it'll be the center point for the second half of this scenario that we're building out.
Yep. And again, just to reiterate, winner is gonna get the content pack for free and also credited in the scenario.
Yep, exactly. So if you
we'll just make you'll get 0% and you won't get anything. But no, we will credit.
Yeah, and again, this is what we're gonna do for every single moving forward. All of our streams are gonna be based around building with the next pack's props. So basically, a week after Void Corruptor comes out, we'll already be moving on to the next pack. Sometimes to level set those, sometimes, all props won't be done yet, so we will only show them a few at a time.
Yep, we won't be able to show off all because we'll be basically going along with the pipeline as these things get finished and get ready to go out to you guys. So
yeah, so every week we'll show a few more props in the pack as they are locked down, completely final. But this kind of gives you a chance to see the props along the way. We're not gonna kind of hold back, and we're going to talk about each of the packs. Basically, once one pack has come out, we're on to the next one. Talking about all the cool stuff coming with that, and building cool stuff with it too. So the idea is day one when when the pack comes out, you'll have another cool consumable piece of content that incorporates that pack within it.
Yeah. Apparently that treasure chest is supposed to attack me now. That's what it's gonna be a monster treasure chest.
All right,
That reminds me of the Dark Souls. Have you seen that? The Dark Souls treasure chest? Like, it'll be like a, you like go to open it and then it'll like go rah, and like slam and just kill you.
No, I mean,
like total troll like treasure chest.
I haven't seen that. That's awesome.
Yep.
This also just makes a great like ground piece.
Yeah, it does. Just like putting it and kind of sinking it into the terrain.
Yeah. So we're basically
close to it.
Yeah, we just have like a minute or so. So, you guys give us any more questions or any more fun facts about Butchie the Surgeon that we should know about and incorporate in there to make sure that Butchie is a great person.
We should clarify on that one. So we won't be having new content every week necessarily.
No, we're gonna have a new.
It'll be like a pack, and then we'll show pieces of that pack.
Yeah, exactly.
Is the way to think about it. So it won't be like new packs per se. Like it wouldn't be Void Corruptor this week and something else next week, but it would be like showing off part of Void Corruptor this week, another part, and that kind of thing.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Getting it out there earlier and getting to play around with it. What's really cool is I think in this format, people have a really good idea of how to use these props by the time they already come out and like really like quickly incorporate them in their own games and things like that.
Exactly. Yeah, like for instance, with this pack, what we would have done is maybe the first week after Dungeon Descent came out, we would have shown a few of the props out ready. Next week would have played around with the Void Corruptor and incorporating him into the scenario. Next week we would have gotten the effects in. So we we'll be doing things that way to spend more time with those props, use them in interesting ways, and also so we can start showing stuff earlier to you. We don't have to wait for everything in the pack to sort of be like at a fully locked in, ready state. That makes sense. Butchie is the clumsy surgeon. Let's see.
Butchie is a former butcher, right? Who became a surgeon?
Sure.
Yes, sounds like good backstory.
Does your submission need tags or name something? Your submission, in order to be eligible, needs to have treasure chest in the name of your level that you share. No tags. Don't worry about any tags. Just have name treasure chest. We'll search for everything that has a name treasure chest, and you'll check them all out. Yep. And the coolest one, we will put in this scenario.
I like for anybody who doesn't watch our stream, they're just be like, why are all these treasure chests showing up in the feeds?
Yeah, exactly. Well, people watching on YouTube, if
that's true.
If it happens to be that it is not June, or we're in July now. If it's not July 8th yet, 2015, you guys can participate too. If it's past July 8th, 2015, you guys should watch your stuff more frequently.
Yeah. We're scolding people in the future right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We're scolding future people. All right, guys. I think we'll end it there. Hope you had no limit to how many props you can use. Well, I guess if
don't do 2,500.
Yeah, if you use 2,500, then we can't bring it into this world. So I guess there is that limit where if it uses more props than we have left in this world, I think we're still at a good amount.
Yeah, I'd say just keep it to like 50 at the most. But
I mean, if you really need to, you can go higher. But if you need to make a treasure chest with more than 50 items, then whoa, what are you making?
Yeah,
we really want to see what you're making.
It's like it's almost like the first game jam, 4-game jam with like the complicated devices or whatever. It's like a treasure chest. It's like like opens up like 30 different ways.
And I like the idea of this guy is a butcher by day, surgeon by night. So he's like he owns a butcher shop, and then someone comes in and is like, "Oh no, I'm having a heart attack." And he's like, "Let me do open heart surgery on you right now." He takes out the axe, and he's like, "All right, let's go for it."
I thought you would go with like like a standard like, "Oh,
no.
I cut my finger off." No, you're like heart surgery.
Well, no. If he's a surgeon, you can't do much if you've already cut your finger off. He'll be like, he'll just take out the axe
put it
and
back together.
he'll take out the axe and be like, "You want me to cut your other finger off to make it even?"
Yeah. We need to improve your symmetry.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's end this with just giving him tongs, and we might add a few more backstory things to him.
Wait, where are you putting them? Oh, you're not equipping them.
No, we're gonna put the tongs. They're gonna be like hanging from his belt. So that means that actually I should not
Attach.
Yeah, I should have attached him to his hip. This guy needs a German accent.
Can you do a German accent? I don't know if I can do a German accent.
I can. Well, all right.
I know how to say.
Last question: Does this guy have a heavy German accent, a heavy Russian accent, or a heavy English accent?
Heavy English.
Like I'm talking about like Cockney, or whatever. It's the like
New England.
No, the.
Are you talking like UK?
Like UK.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever it's called. Why am I blanking on it? But someone maybe knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I know how to say schnitzel, but that's about like.
You don't need to know how to speak fluent German. You just need to know how to speak in a German accent.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that either. Schnitzel.
All right, so let's attach this to.
Did you ever see that movie Hoodwinked and the Schnitzel song? Everybody wants a schnitzel.
Cockney rhyming slang. Well, I like the idea of Cockney already. Yeah, it was Cockney. I don't know why I was thinking it wasn't. So this guy is going to have this hanging right here.
Du hast mich? I don't know if I actually should be saying that. I shouldn't repeat things I don't understand. That could be terrible, and I don't know what it is.
There we go. These are his tongs of surgery.
The guy's a huge. I mean, I should have noticed that he has a huge torso, but
yeah. There we go. He's got his tongs. Okay, guys, we're gonna end it there. We will not be doing our live stream tomorrow. Our office is closed tomorrow. Let's just get another shot of this.
Yep, we're celebrating Canada Day.
Celebrating Canada Day 2 days late.
Yep. Wait, is that what day is Canada Day?
July 1st.
Oh, I thought it was July 3rd. Okay.
Believe it. Well, yeah. Oh my God. Well, so we have people from Canada in chat with us who can tell us if we're so wrong, and then we should.
And then for people on YouTube, just use Wikipedia.
So, anyways, we'll be back on Tuesday with a tutorial on covering systems.
Yep. Cover system. But yeah.
Yep.
Covering. I've never heard that.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
We'll end it there.
Yep. Before we say something else.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Create your game as you play? Any Spark can do it. Spark, activate the portals.